Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Sethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can post tweets in LinkedIn with proper formatting. So our various users are already using this automation. They are posting their tweets in their LinkedIn account automatically using Pabbly Connect automations. But the problem here is that whenever they create a new tweet in their Twitter account and they post the same tweet on their LinkedIn account, the tweet or the text formatting gets disturbed and it looks unprofessional just because LinkedIn is a platform which is commonly used by the business and industry professionals. So we are here to sort this issue in this particular video, and we are going to learn that whenever we create a new tweet in our Twitter account, how we can share the same tweet on our LinkedIn account automatically with proper formatting. For this, we need to create a connection between Twitter and LinkedIn. And in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Twitter with LinkedIn automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. Welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you are going to get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Post Tweets in LinkedIn with Proper Formatting. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to post our tweets to our LinkedIn account automatically but with a proper formatting. So we have to make a connection between Twitter and Pabbly Connect first, and then we will be creating a connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect. So first let us create a connection between Twitter and Pabbly Connect. So open this trigger window and let us select the application name as Twitter. Let us select the trigger event as new tweet. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Twitter. Now as I am already logged into my Twitter account, it is asking authorize Pabbly Connect to access your account. So let's click on authorize app. Authorization successful. Okay, and now the Twitter account is connected to Pabbly Connect. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your Twitter account. Now before clicking on save and send test request, first we are going to create a new tweet in our Twitter account. Just because after clicking on this option, it is going to capture the latest response. So I'll just move to my Twitter account. And here we are going to just create a new tweet by clicking on this plus sign. So here I'm just going to give a basic text over here, that is yoga. It is the artwork of awareness on the canvas of body, mind and soul. And now let's click on tweet. Okay, and here we can see that we have created a new tweet over here. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and now we are going to click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received and here we can find the details of our new tweet. Here we can find the created date and time, and when we scroll down, here we can find our tweet, that is yoga, and along with that the text. And when we scroll down, here we can find all other details also. Okay, and I just want to show you something over here, that is retweet count. Okay, so this is 0 just because it was a new tweet, and when this tweet will be retweeted, the count will get increased over here. Okay, So this retweet count is 0 right now. Now here I want to give you an important information also, that here you can see that the data has captured immediately. But sometimes it may take some time in fetching the data over here, just because the trigger here is polling based and it will take time in capturing the response. So don't worry about that, and please wait for 15-20 minutes patiently. The data will surely arrive. Okay. Now here there can be two conditions. The text that we have got over here can be a new tweet or it can be a retweet data. So first we are going to set up the conditions. We have two conditions over here, that is for the new tweet and the retweet. For that we have to apply the routers over here. So I'm just going to select the application name as router. So I'm just going to rename this route 1 by clicking on this 3 dots, rename, and I'll be giving the route 1 as new tweet. Okay, let's click on update, and I'll be renaming this route 2 as retweet. So let us give it as retweet. Okay, and let's click on update. So we have two routes set over here. Now we are going to set the filter and action steps for both these routes. Now we have to select the action, the if condition. So here we have to select the label as retweet count. Okay, so we have to select the label as retweet count is equal to 0. So if the retweet count is equal to 0, then this condition should work and then this workflow should run. So let's click on save and send test request. And here we have got the status as success, message condition is true. Yes, the condition is true because this was a new tweet. Okay. Now let us come down and click on this plus sign, add action step. Now we want this tweet to be forwarded to our LinkedIn account. But many of the times it was observed that a /n or a backslash or some formatting gets disturbed. To avoid, we have to just apply a text formatter over here. So let us map text formatter as an action step over here. And let us select the action event as replace text. Click on connect. Now it is connected. Now here we have to map the text. Enter the text you would like to find and replace values within. So here we have to map our tweet from our Twitter account, from our Twitter response, and the tweet was this one. Okay. Now to avoid the backslashes and other things, we are just going to find \n and we will be replacing it with the BR tag over here. Okay, so \n will not get displayed when you are posting it on LinkedIn account. So let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we have got the result as yoga, and here we haven't got the next line data. All the data is in the single line itself. Okay, now we want to post it on our LinkedIn account. For that, click on this plus sign, add action step. Choose the application name as LinkedIn. Select the action event as share simple text. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with LinkedIn. Now here we have to just give our login details of our LinkedIn account. And let's click on sign in. Authorization successful. Okay, and now we have created a connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect. Here we have to select the author. So the author name is automatically captured. Here we have to give the content that needs to be shared on our LinkedIn account. Okay, so let's scroll down, come to text formatter, and here we are going to map this particular result. Okay, and now it is asking for the visibility. So you can just keep it as public or connections as per your requirement. I'm just keeping it as public. And let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received. It means our tweet is shared on our LinkedIn account. Let's check it. Okay, and here we have got a message on our LinkedIn account. Yoga, it is the artwork of awareness on the canvas of body, mind and soul. And here we have seen that it is in the correct proper formatting. Okay, now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let's click on done. So we have set the first route for the new tweets. Now we want to set the action and filter steps for the retweet. For that, we are going to just our Twitter account and we are going to just click on this retweet button. And let's click on retweet. So this particular tweet will be reposted. It will be retweeted. So here we can find one. Okay. And now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And we are going to click on save and send over here in our trigger once again. And here we have got the response. And here we have got the text as rt@ashirai824. So it was retweeted by Ashirai. And here we can see the same over here, that Ashirai824. It was retweeted by this particular ID. So it is captured over here. Okay. And now when we scroll down, here we can find the retweet count also. So as I already informed you that if it is retweeted, the count will get increases. And this time it is 1 now because it is retweeted once. So now we want to set the filter and action steps for the second route, that is retweet. Okay. So come to this step in the routers, click on set filter and action steps. Now here we have to set the filter. So let us select the label as retweet count. So we have selected the label as retweet count. Here we have to select the filter type as greater than. So if the retweet count is greater than 0, then this particular workflow should run. Let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see that the condition is true just because we have retweeted it. Okay. Now we are going to set the text formatting because we have done the same thing in our previous steps also. Because the formatting gets disturbed, for that we have to just apply a text formatter by clicking on this plus sign. And here we have to choose the application name as text formatter. Here we have to select the action event as replace text. Click on connect. Now here we need to map the text. Enter text you would like to find and replace values within. So let us map the tweet that we have got from Twitter. This is the full text. So in this particular text, we are going to search for rt@ashirai824 : and it will be replaced with a blank response. Okay. So that we get only the tweet data. So we have to find the values, that is rt @ and let us map ashirai824 from our Twitter account. Twitter response, that is ashirai824. And after that, we are going to add the colon also. Okay. And now this particular value should be replaced with a blank. So we have to just copy the blank from here. And we'll be pasting the same over here in the replace field. Okay. And now we have to click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received, and here we have got our content. That is yoga. It is the artwork of awareness on the canvas of body, mind and soul. Okay. And here we have seen that Ashirai at the 824 and RT, all this data is removed from the text. And only the text is captured over here. Now to avoid the formatting errors, we are going to apply our text formatter once again by clicking on this plus sign, add action step. Select the application name as text formatter. Select the action event as replace text once again. Click on connect. Now here we are going to map the text that we have got from the text formatter from our previous step. Then we are going to find the value as \n and we will be replacing it with a BR tag. Okay, and let's click on save and send test request. And here we have got the response. Now we want to share it on our LinkedIn account. For that, click on this plus sign, add action step. Choose the application name as LinkedIn. Select the action event as share simple text. Click on connect. Now we are going to just select the existing connection just because we have recently created a connection in our previous step. And let's click on save. And now the LinkedIn account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Author name is automatically captured. Now again we have to map the content from our text formatter. And this was the content result of the third step. And here we have to again select the visibility as public. You can just change it as per your requirement. And let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see the responses received. It means our tweet is posted on our LinkedIn account. Let's check it. Okay, and here we have got the tweet as yoga. It is the artwork of awareness on the canvas of body, mind and soul. And here we can see that the formatting is 100% correct. So in this way, our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us click on done. So we have set both the conditions, that if it is a new tweet, then we have set the filter and action steps, and the formatting is, we have set the formatting also. And if it is a retweet, we have set the second route also. So now we are going to check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to my Twitter account once again, and we are going to just create a new tweet, and we will retweet also. So let's click on this plus sign. So I've given the text as food and nutrition. These are the way that we get fuel, providing energy for our bodies. And let's click on tweet. Okay, and here we can see that our tweet is posted over here. Now we have to check our LinkedIn account. We have to just refresh it. Okay, and here we can see that even after refreshing, our tweet is not posted over here, just because I have already informed you that the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. So we have to wait for some time. Okay, and after 3 to 4 minutes, I have got my tweet posted over here as food and nutrition. These are the way that we get fuel, providing energy for our bodies. So in this way, our integration is working fine. Now we are going to check for the retweet steps also. For that, I have to move to my Twitter account, and I'm just going to retweet this particular tweet. Oh, sorry, I'll just move back. Okay, and now we are going to just retweet by clicking on this retweet button. Okay, so now it is retweeted. Now let us check our LinkedIn account once again, and we are going to refresh it. Okay, and after 5 minutes, we have got our retweet posted over here as food and nutrition. These are the way that we get fuel, providing energy for our bodies. Okay, and here we can see the same post. The tweet was shared over here. Okay, and even we can see that we do have the previous post over here. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first, we have created an integration between Twitter and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the tweet that you have created in your Twitter account. And using those details, we have set the two conditions, that if the tweet is new, then it should be shared on your LinkedIn account with a proper formatting. And if it is a retweet, then also it should be shared on your LinkedIn account with a proper formatting. So in this way, we have learned that how we can post our tweets in LinkedIn account with proper formatting. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.